Hello true believers and welcome back to Psych to Astonish. Today, I'd like to talk about the brand new Fantastic Four Fortnite skins because boy did they look very good, and it's been a while since I've talked about a specific skin set of characters coming to Fortnite. Let's break down their looks. Obviously they are from Fantastic Four First Steps, the new Marvel movie releasing this week, today in fact, on the 24th, which is very cool. I've yet to see the movie. I will try and put out a review as soon as I have seen it. The best place to find my initial thoughts on the movie will be on twitter.com @SighToAstonish. It's down there below in the description. But let's look at these Fortnite skins. Now, there was a cup held where you could get these skins early if you want it, and you could get a special spray and emote, like a little emoticon thing that you throw up, which are both very cool. They reference the Thing and the Human Torch. They look quite nice. I didn't compete in it, but I still think they're pretty cool. Now let's get on to the skins, and we'll start with the one that I am most excited for. That is Ben Grimm, aka the Thing. Now he comes in two styles, both shirted and shirtless. I will be using the shirtless version because I like my Thing half naked. This Thing is absolutely beautiful. I mean, he's a little desaturated, but I can live with that. I can live with that in Fortnite. He is as close to comic accurate as I think we'll ever get. I mean, he's a little bit bigger than I thought he would be, but his human proportions are a lot closer in the comic version than the movie version, who's a little bit more Hulk-esque, whereas in the comics the Thing is in fact quite man-sized initially, and then he grows over time. But that's neither here nor there. This Thing in Fortnite is very, very cool looking, and I personally can't wait to get him. He comes with the It's Clobbering Time emote, which is pretty cool. I personally don't think I'll be using it a lot, but it is quite nice. He also comes with a iron girder as his pickaxe, which I think is very cool. Again, not sure if I'll use that. I'll probably just use the Hulkbuster hands or the Hulk hands with him, as I usually do with most, or I'll just use the X23 claws, so it looks like he's punching stuff. But you know, you can't fault him for trying. This is a very interesting pickaxe. I still wish they would have gone with just the Thing hands, because you know, they were an iconic toy back in the day, and you know, seeing those in Fortnite would have been really cool. But I understand why they've not done that, because Mr. Fantastic, the next skin that I'll be covering, has a pickaxe that is called the Fantastic Fists, and that is his single fist, not his fists plural, unlike the name implies. It's just one hand, and it's sort of swung like the axe tool is, the single-handed axe pickaxe. It looks very cool. I quite like this. The skin overall itself is very neat as well, and you will notice that all of the actors here have their faces. This is very interesting because for Deadpool and Wolverine we got pen and ink styles, and I believe for the Thunderbolts we also got pen and ink styles too, implying that the actors did not give their face to be shown in Fortnite. This is cool because obviously it seems like all of these actors have given the option to have their face be put into Fortnite forever, which is very cool, and another reason why, if you like this movie, you should probably buy these skins. Now, there's no update on the price, as far as I can tell. If there is, I will put it here on screen. Though, if I were to guess, to go with the theming, it'll probably be 4,000 V-Bucks, maybe 4,400 V-Bucks for the whole set. I feel like that would make the most sense. You know, sticks with the theming. 4 skins. I feel like it's pretty close to being accurate. Mr. Fantastic also comes with an emote, Fantastic Calculations, which has a special variant if you are not using him, where the cup will teleport to you rather than like when you use the Rouge skin, his hand stretches over. Very cool. Nice to have a variant for normal skins and Mr. Fantastic skin specifically. Unfortunately, though, there are no other emotes or anything else really that shows his stretching ability, which I do understand because obviously it is in Fortnite and there's not really many ways to do that. But yeah, I think the skin's really cool. It's kind of just Pedro Pascal in a Fantastic Four costume, which I guess he is in the movie as well. The next skin we have here is the Invisible Woman, aka Sue Storm, who is portrayed here by Vanessa Kirby. She also looks very good. Again, kind of just like a person skin, but her pickaxes are very cool and also have a variant if you're not using them with her skin, which is very neat. She has a back bling that's just a 4 and it turns invisible. I probably won't provide footage for that because it's literally just the 4 logo and it goes invisible. It's neat, very cool to see. I think this is a very nice skin. Her emote is related to a scene from both the trailers and the movie, where she seems to be holding up something. If I were to guess, it is Galactus's foot in the center of town. Very cool, excited to see it, and I hope that, you know, that the movie is good. But so far, these skins are very, very good. The next skin we have is Johnny Storm, also known as the Human Torch. This skin looks very good, aside from one tiny issue. His face. Whether you are flamed on or flamed off, unfortunately, you can see Joseph Quinn's face still there. Now, if you're a fan of Joseph Quinn, that's fine. And personally, I think it's nice to have him, you know, fully visible as normal, as is obvious as it would be. But when he's in his Human Torch mode, I was kind of expecting it to be a full cover-up, because in the movie, he looks quite good. And I really like how they've done the face in the movie as well. And it would be a damn near perfect comic-accurate Human Torch if they had have done it like this, where he's fully covered. But alas, they have not. Unfortunately, his face is just bare to see, which I guess is a you know, a factor of having the actors' faces there. You can't get a full Human Torch skin. It's fine. I just wish they had maybe just done it anyway, and maybe just made his face a little bit more visible underneath all of it, rather than just completely making his entire face visible. But hey, what you gonna do? His emote is the Flame On emote, allowing you to switch between his 2 stars, both normal and Flame On. Pretty cool. Can't lie. Now, the Human Torch's pickaxe is basically just the plasma pickaxe from the superhero skins that already existed. It's just a fire version of that. Still very cool. I just personally wish that maybe it was a little bit more, you know, related to the character in more ways than one. Maybe it goes more up the arm or something, but, you know, you live with what you can live with. I still think it's pretty cool to see. All in all, these skins are very, very cool. You'll notice I've not talked about their back blings. That's because they're not really interesting. Here they all are. They're just not very interesting to me, personally. You know, you've got the ship and a big weight for the thing, and then you've just got 2 badges. They're cool, but personally I won't really be wearing them or care about them, frankly. It's interesting. I kind of wish that Herbie was a back bling, because I feel like that should have slotted in with, you know, the Invisible Woman maybe, because it seems like he's going to be taking care of Franklin Richards in the movie. So, you know, if you have made it this far into the video, please consider subscribing. Bye, guys.